What's going on, guys? This is gonna be a pretty quick video today. It's not gonna be my typical 15-minute video. um, but today I'm just gonna show you some of my the foods that I buy. I guess some of my grocery shopping, the foods that I buy and eat pretty much on a daily basis that will help me gain some weight and just help me in my fitness journey. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, it's not gonna be a long video. It's gonna be pretty quick. Now, I will say this: this isn't everything that I eat. This is just some of it. I didn't do like I bought a few items today at work, but I could have used a few more things and whatnot. And some of these I already had, but nonetheless, I'm gonna show you guys what I eat while gaining weight and getting ripped at the same time. Now, first and foremost, you guys already know, I'm trying to get more vegetables into my diet. So right now, I bought a bag of peas and carrots, frozen peas and carrots, of course. Nothing wrong with the frozen vegetables or frozen fruit. By the way, speaking of frozen fruit, this is a mix of strawberries, bananas, and blueberries. This is the stuff that I use in my shake. Now, it always changes. This is what I just bought for today or just for the next few days. I actually have another half bag in the freezer, but it always changes. Sometimes I use a mix of pineapple and mango. It just depends what I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? You gotta use the things that you enjoy and like, because if you're gonna eat things that you hate, you're not gonna stick with it. So that's my fruit, my frozen vegetables. I got avocados that I forgot to buy a new bag today, so I only have two left. I'm trying to get a little bit. Well, I don't want to say I'm trying to get a little bit more fat in my diet, but I like avocados. I'll eat them plain, just like these. Like just peel them like a freaking orange, and just eat them. This is nice and ripe. This is cold because it's been in my fridge. That's a secret. Once you buy a bag of avocados and they're ripe, put them in the fridge and buy a fresh bag. That way you have them always like ripening. You know what I mean? So when you finish the first bag, the next one is ripe and then you buy another one. But anyways, these are good. I love avocados, especially if you put a little bit of salt on them. But like I said, I eat them plain just like this. I don't care. For my protein source, when it comes to my protein sources, it's chicken breast mainly, and I did start eating fish. I don't eat pork anymore. It's pork, I don't know, because of my GERD and my acid reflux, it just makes me way too nauseous. So I stick with lean meats like lean chicken breast and fish. I don't eat beef, at least not at the moment, just because I got sick and tired of eating beef. At one point, I was trying the carnivore diet and I was eating pure beef, especially ground beef, and it was disgusting. After a while, it's a turn off for me. So mainly lean chicken breast, lean fish, and egg whites. Now, I bought the egg whites, of course, because there's no fat in them, and the lower amount of fat that I have, the better. Like I don't feel as nauseous. Again, I have to think about my GERD as well, so a lower fat diet helps with that. But fat is good for the hormones, and it's just good for you. So don't go too low on the fat, just enough. Like I said, this is why I have the avocado. I do have peanuts there, but I'll talk about I'll talk about that in a second. I do have eggs as well. Now these eggs, I'm gonna tell you something about these eggs. These ones are actually from my dad's farm. I don't know if you can tell, but these have poop on them. Like literally, that's how fresh they are. My dad gives me eggs from his farm all the time. When you crack these open, they're literally like dark orange. So they're good freaking eggs. I love these eggs. So what I usually do is I'll put maybe like 2 or 3 servings of the egg whites here, and then one sometimes two whole eggs just to get some fat. Like I said, I do eat fat. I try not to go overboard, which is kind of hard. Which brings me brings me back to the peanuts. I'm eating way too many peanuts. Like you guys already know. You want to gain weight, first of all, nuts. Any type of nuts, make sure you get nuts, put them in your mouth, chew them up, and swallow them. If you can handle nuts, like I said, these are clutch. I'm not even kidding you. If it wasn't for peanuts, this is what's been helping me gain the weight, just because I've been going way over my calorie needs. I gotta slow down on with those, just because I don't want to gain too much body fat. Like I know I'm skinny, but I'm also not trying to get like, I'm not trying to gain 20 pounds in 3 months, because 20 pounds in 3 months, most likely that's all gonna be, a lot of it's gonna be fat. I'm trying to gain weight, but I'm trying to do it the leaner way, because this is a lifetime goal of mine. It's not like when people say diet, I think of it as a short-term thing, but it's supposed to be a long-term thing, a lifestyle. I'm trying to make this a lifestyle. So I'm not trying to gain a bunch of weight too quick. So I am going to slow down with these, just have like 1 or 2 servings. Like I said, my main fat source is just this, the avocados, and a couple of whole eggs, 1 or 2 at most. I used to have like 4 whole eggs before I started buying this. Now this, I will say this much, this is expensive. Now here in Canada, it's $8 for this whole thing. It's like a kilogram. So it is expensive, but like I said, I have 1 or 2 servings. So 2 servings is, sorry, I have 2 or 3 servings, normally 2. So 2 servings will make it 20 grams of protein, and then 1 or 2 eggs. If I have 2, it's another 6 grams. So that's like 26 grams of protein. Plus, I'll always have a shake. So this is the almond and cashew protein milk that I keep talking about. When I say protein milk, it's not like it's high protein. It's 8 grams of protein per serving. So per 1 cup, it has 8 grams of protein. It's pretty much the same as your regular milk. Regular milk has about 8-9 grams of protein. So normally I'll have 2 servings of the Silk Protein almond and cashew milk. I'll put a serving of fruit. I'll put dates only because this is what makes the smoothie taste good. I don't really use bananas as much. I don't know why, but there's bananas in this smoothie. But if you get actual bananas, it just, I don't care what anybody says. When you put a banana in a shake, you always taste the banana. That's just my opinion. But like I said, I'll use a serving of dates. I already got into these. These dates and these peanuts, I actually bought today at work. And I already ate like a quarter of the bag. But fruit, almond cashew milk, dates. I do have peanut butter as well, so I'll add like a tablespoon of peanut butter. Not all the time. Like I said, I'm not trying to go too high on the fat. Even though I'm going crazy with the nuts. This bread is actually not mine. This is my wife's bread, so she eats that. But, oh, I forgot the rice. I eat rice every single day. You guys already know, and if you're new here, my wife is from the Philippines, so rice is a staple, especially in her culture, and it's just good. I love this rice. This is like the best rice. I eat it, I don't season it or anything like that. I just eat it straight like that with my protein, and like I said, I've been trying to get more vegetables into my diet. I'm actually going to get way more. I'm going to start buying a couple of bags of just different mixed vegetables. But like I said, this is just pretty much the gist of it. I do eat other things. I'm trying to do more home cooking and not eating out as much. One thing that you guys don't see here is the Chef Boyardee, the canned Chef Boyardee. I have to stop that for now at least. I'm just going, that stuff is way too addictive. So I'm gonna force myself not to buy it. Like I said, this is pretty much what I eat. There are a few miscellaneous items that I do eat, but for the most part, like what you don't see is the fish, the peanut butter, a few other things. I'm forgetting on the top of my head, but this is pretty much it. So I figured, you know what? I just want to show you guys my grocery haul, I guess. It's not even a grocery haul. Some of this I already had. Today, I just bought the chicken, the peanuts, the dates, and the cashew milk. So tomorrow I'm going to have to buy more avocados because I'm running out. Like I said, I'm trying to go a little bit lower on the fats. That's why I'm going to try to not, I'm going to try not to overdo on the peanuts. Because I feel like when I eat too many like fat or too much fat, especially if it's from like pork, it just makes me way too nauseous. Way too nauseous. I don't know how these people on the carnivore diet even do it. To me, every time I tried, it was disgusting. Don't get me wrong, I tried keto, and even though it only lasted like a couple of days, it did clear up my skin. Like, when it comes to my skin, it clears it up like that. But I'm trying to keep at a balance. You know what I mean? We all have to have a balance in our life. So this is it. This is what I'm eating. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I was trying not to make this video not too long, but it turns out I'm past the 10-minute mark again. So that's it for now. Thank you guys for joining, and I'll see you guys in that next video. Peace out.